In this video, we're going to learn how we can split a string into multiple substrings. For that, we'll be using a method called split. That's it. So let me give you some examples. This is how we can split a word into characters. Of course, we're going to have example string, so const example string, and then let's do just dog. Yeah, that's simple enough, right? To split a string into individual characters like dog, you have to do the following. Example string dot split, call it as a method, and then specify the splitter. The splitter in this case is going to be just an empty string, doesn't have anything in it. Now let's store that, or let's console log that to see what we get back. So if we console log this, we get dog. And now if you notice in here, this is indeed an array, which means that this is a first string method which we explored that as a result returns the array. And it kind of does make sense, right? Once you split something into multiple parts, you get multiple of something. And how do we keep more things in JavaScript? Which data type? Well, the data type for that is indeed an array. So in here we have dog, which are all individual letters of strings inside of an array. How could we store that? Well, we can say const letters is equal to string.split, and then we can console log it. This makes sense, right? Whenever you have a plural name, that usually means that something is an array, and in this case it is. Other great name would be characters. Whenever you want to split that, but letters is simple. Great. So how can we split a sentence into words? So let's say that our example sentence is the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. This is the fun English sentence which contains all the letters of the English alphabet. So this is the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Great. If you leave it as it is, you can see we get a characters, right? But in this case, we don't want that. We want to get specific words. To do that, we just have to split the string by space character, right? Because currently we are splitting by nothing. So it's going to split each time by nothing, basically, every time. But you need to specify the space character as a splitter so that we split only when the space character occurs. To do that, you simply put a space right here. If we save that, now as you can see, we have an array of different strings, which are words of this first string. Both examples which you just discovered right there result in an array. That's it. Amazing. In the next section of this course, we are going to explore arrays in greater detail, so don't worry, we'll learn a lot of useful methods on arrays.